Hello everybody and welcome back to your favourite FC24 series on YouTube. It's Be a Goalkeeper episode 34. And as you can see, we are still sitting at the very tippity top of the table, 6 points ahead of second place Hearts. But in this episode we have some massive games. The next game is against Celtic, who obviously are one of the best teams in Scotland, and we also have a Champions League game which is very important and a must win. But before we get into that, make sure you leave a like on this video, subscribe if you're new, and turn notifications on so you don't miss a thing. Let's get into the first match at Celtic, away from home. We're starting off with Tavernier whipping it into the middle. They actually clear the ball just towards the edge of the box, but look at that desire from Tavernier, knocks it down to Hadji and gets the first goal within 6 minutes of this match. Just ridiculous work rate from Tavernier. He whips the ball in and then has a desire to run back across towards the edge of the box, knocks it down to Hadji, who is played onside by that defender, who is very slow there to get back into a good position, and the goalkeeper doesn't really stand a chance. Smashed at that near post, but not long after that we actually have Danilo running with the goalkeeper now. He chooses to turn away, 2 fake shots and loses the ball. What is he doing? Poor decision making in the end, but again the ball is whipped in towards the back post towards Cantwell. Takes a beautiful touch, hits the woodwork, and then they do manage to clear the line. Finally Celtic get an opportunity, charging at me, hits it at the near post. I am there with a decent enough save, and that is the first half done and dusted. Celtic have been absolutely rubbish in the first half, done nothing at all. Can they change it in the second half and become the Celtic of old? But it doesn't look good for him, because we have Danilo again in the penalty box, but again he turns back and just wastes the opportunity. What is that indeed? 2 gold opportunities which he's done absolutely nothing with, lost the ball. But Celtic finally with the first chance in the second half actually gets past my defender. One of me now hits it across me and wayward as well, nowhere near in the end. Last 12 minutes of the match, and actually Celtic lose the ball trying to pass up from the back, and we do get another goal to double our lead. I have no idea who it is because it's so far away. I didn't expect anything from it. It's Danilo finally making up for the 2 missed chances, but look at a wayward pass. Doesn't even look where he's passing the ball. His midfielder's under so much pressure and he loses the ball under the press there, and Danilo's there with the opportunity to slot it past and double our lead, and finally he does get on the score sheet. Lovely jubbly. And then I get subbed off, of course, because, you know, I did my job. Kept a clean sheet, 100% saved, 6.7 rating, and we actually do concede a goal near the end, but it wasn't to be for Celtic. We do get the 3 points, and now we move on to a massive must-win game against Juventus. Whoever wins this game is going through to the next stage of the Champions League, and I hope it's us. We have the home advantage as well. We also did beat Juventus away from home, so we have a good opportunity here, but Juventus get the first opportunity. Look at that pass into the box now, hits it straight at me, no problem at all. But I love getting my hand on some balls nice and early on in these matches. Our first opportunity comes to Dinner, a little backhand to Cantwell with a decent enough strike, but Szczesny is there with a decent save to go along with it. Wasn't expecting Cantwell to strike it from so far out. Normally he does like a fancy flick for no reason, but he actually rifles it, and Szczesny does a fantastic job to get 2 hands on it, pushing out for the corner. A few minutes later now we have Roof on the ball again, and wiggles past the defenders there, and to Danilo, great strength to hold off the defender. Again, left-footed strike, and Szczesny with a good hand to push it up in the air, and that's the first half done and dusted. And we have had a great opportunity to get in the lead, but unfortunate for us, Szczesny decides to be on his A game. Who thought he had it in him? To say he's okay goalkeeper, but today he's playing out of his mind. But just 2 minutes into the second half, we have Tavernier whips the ball in towards the back post, but they do a good job of getting the ball away once again. 2 little headers, and now we're only 20 minutes left. Juventus get another opportunity. This time hits it low, and I am there to push it out for a corner. Only 10 minutes left now. Can we get the goal? A little pass from the Cantwell, a little spinning shot as well, and Szczesny matches it one more time, and then I get subbed off again. I hate it. 6.5 rating. I did my job again, kept a clean sheet. Only 4 minutes left now, and the left back tries to rifle it past the goalkeeper. What a power strike. Fortunate for us though, we do actually draw the match, which is enough for us to move on to the next round of the Champions League. There it is, United top, Rangers second, Juve third, and Ajax at the very bottom. Who would have thought we would have made it out of that group? But now we move back to the league in a lesser fixture against St Mirren, which I think is a derby, but I'm pretty ignorant when it comes to Scottish football, so you have to let me know down in the comments below. But let's start off the game pretty well. Down the right side of the pitch, actually gets a shot off and bounces me into the post by the looks of it. I actually kind of clash into it, then kind of get stuck in the net as well. Bang, straight onto the woodwork. It looks like I'm dying. I was like floating around like a little puppet, like a marionette there, just dangling there. It looks like I've literally just passed away in my own goal, but it's alright though. I do eventually just walk it off and continue playing their game. But again, into 10th minute, they get another opportunity. One of me now. What can he do? Absolutely nothing. What has he done there? I stood my ground, kind of make a meal of it myself, bounced off my thumb into my own face, but I kept the ball out, and that's all that matters. I didn't get no rating for it though, so that's some BS there. But finally we get an opportunity, pass across the box, and look at that for a block. Fantastic defending, last ditch. Then they clear the ball into space, but as we all know, what comes up must come down. We pick it up into the midfield. Tavernier drills it into Dino's feet there. And look at the run from Hadji. One of the goalkeepers slots it away. Beautiful strike. The defenders just couldn't organise themselves after the clearance, and Hadji had acres of space in the box. But the pass into Danilo from Tavernier, by the way, just drills it into space. Look at the gap from the midfield to defenders, and he slots in between the centre-backs there, Danilo, and then finesse it past the goalkeeper, who probably doesn't really stand much of a chance. Not a lot of power there, maybe should be doing a little bit better, but we're into the lead with our second chance on goal, and it could get a little bit better. The 21st minute, Tavernier tries it on his left foot, a bit dramatic by the goalkeeper there. One for the cameras indeed. And a few minutes later, back on another quick pass and move, a little flick into Roof, and the keeper is there one more time. He's getting peppered in this match, and again we have another opportunity. Cifuentes into Danilo, and he gets the goal, but the linesman calls him offside. It's actually Roof with the goal, my bad. That must have been so tight. I hate that linesman. Normally he's my best mate, but look at this. Yeah, just wanders offside. You can see he's actually trying to stop the run, waiting for the pass, but it wasn't quick enough. That's the first half done and dusted. And it's been pretty close. We've had the majority of the opportunities. 1-0 up, could have been 2, maybe 3, but St Mirren need to get back into this game if they want to get anything out of it. But again, we'll start off the second half just as well as we did the first. And look at that for a strike and a save at the near post. St Mirren, though, do get an opportunity in the second half, and it's a weak one. Very poor effort in the end. This could be cast as a pass back, but I don't care because I've got the ball in my hands. Tavernier down the right side of the pitch, whips it into the middle. Cifuentes with the header and finds the top corner, making it 2-0. And we're seeing a load more crosses this time, and I love to see it. Puts the defence under a lot of pressure. They have to clear the ball, but they don't get nowhere near it. Look at that. On the penalty spot, rose like a salmon and literally couldn't be any more top bins if he placed it there himself. Such a good header. The power's there. Keeper rooted to the floor. 2-0 up, and we're still not happy with that. We could get a further ball drilled in the feet outside and live a quick pass, but the keeper, he's actually played pretty well. It's a bit unfortunate he's conceded so many goals, and he does concede another one. 9 minutes left of this match, and I think it is Danilo with it. No, it's actually Hadji with it. My bad once again. But what a return for Hadji. He scored so many goals in this episode from the midfield position. It's just a little ball drilled into his feet, takes a little touch up, left-footed strike. Keeper doesn't really stand a chance of that. No defenders near him, just outside the box. 3-0 up, we could make it 4. We're on another attack as Hadji involved once more. Holds the defender, strikes it. The keeper gets a hand up there to keep it out. He's just been peppered from the clearance. So we actually win the ball back into the box. Now another strike at the keeper. He's there again, but the full-time whistle is blown. Puts him out of his misery. 3-0 is the final score. I needed one save for me, but their keeper, he was outstanding. And I forgot to look how many saves he's made, but definitely man of the match if he didn't concede the 3. Now to the final match of today's episode against Kilmarnock. We are at home again. Can we keep another clean sheet? That's 3 on the trot for us. Can we make it 4? 14 minutes in there, we actually do get opportunities. They need it in the box and puts us into the lead early on in this game. And he's top goal scorer for a reason. Little Mario jump there, loves to see it. It's a decent strike, but it's great work as well. Defender kind of man marks and then leaves him for some reason. Have no idea what he's doing, but the strike is good enough to beat the goalkeeper. He can't react quick enough. He kind of closes down the angle and stutters, doesn't quite know what to do, can't set himself, and the ball flies past him before he even realises. Coming up to the 30th minute mark now, we're back towards the edge of the box into Hadji, who's actually in the box, holds the defender off, back into Cifuentes, lays it off to Cantwell, and he powers it past the goalkeeper as well, getting his first goal of the episode. He doesn't score too many, but that's a great strike in the end, putting us 2-0 in the lead. That is what we love to see, just dominating Kilmarnock here. Defenders kind of like don't really engage and leave so much space in behind. Like there's no midfield there. Looking at that picture there, all fall back into the defensive line, leaves that little space in the box. He hits it first time, then keep it again, just can't react. So dominant in this match, but Kilmarnock could get one just before half-time interval here. They should get a shot off near post, and there a good strong little hand, keep the ball out. Very proud of it, but looks like I want to get 4 clean sheets in a row, but it's pretty simple. If your defender just closing down just in time, maybe blocks my vision a little bit, but it doesn't stop me in the end. Keep my clean sheet for the first half. Will it stay in the second? There's only one thing to do. Let's find out here and now. They get the kickoff. It's actually a wayward pass there. Doesn't quite fill the Kilmarnock fans with a lot of confidence there. And in the 52nd minute, they actually give away a penalty. Again, my camera work wasn't very good in this episode. Things happened when I wasn't expecting it. But I don't quite think this is a free kick or a penalty. They didn't like breaks his leg to get a touch of the ball. It's more of like a coming together, a clash, a 50-50, and they get very unfortunate. Mayo's a great name, by the way. I just realised it's Mayo number 5. Can I have a Mayo number 5, please? But they do give us the penalty, and Danilo steps up. What will he do? Cheeky little Panenka drops the goalkeeper to his knees, and he's begging please no more. It's 3-0, and it's a long way to go in this match. Danilo with his second of the game. It's way too easy. Just look at cheeky little chip. Goalkeeper moved before he even touched the ball. Not great goalkeeping in the end. Last 15 minutes now, we could make it 4. It's a lovely ball into Hadji. Keeper does stop us, making it 4-0, and that's the final score, 3-0. Another clean sheet, back to back to back to back. Dominant for me, 6.9.
Nice.
And what can I say? It's a pretty good performance overall. Their keeper didn't do too much, but he did okay in the end. And you can see I actually worked my way up the clean sheet leaderboard, now into second, 4 in 19. Siegrist from Celtic, 6 in 16, but he hasn't been playing very often from the looks of it. Hadji on top of his assists, so 13-19. Cantwell up there as well, 10 in 18. And Danilo, 8 in 19. We also have a few more, Tavernier, Roof and Dowell there. And I think Cinquenta's up there one more time as well. And for top goal scorer, Danilo, 19 in 19. What a return. Hadji 14 in 19. Anyone else? Roof is up there as well for us, and Shankland still sitting in second position. But that's going to be it for today's episode. I hope you did enjoy. If you did, don't forget to leave a like on the video. Really just help my channel. Subscribe if you're new, and turn notifications on so you do not miss a thing. And as always, look after yourself, stay safe, and I'll speak to you next time. Goodbye.